Hashtag ad.
I'm just opening my coat.
Right, should we go? Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today is going to be an ASOS haul. I don't really, and I say this quite a lot, like to buy lots and lots and lots of fast fashion, but I'm going on a trip soon, and so I wanted to buy a couple of dresses because it's been a while since I've done like a big holiday shop. And then also I bought some shoes from ASOS because there was a pair of shoes that I saw that was in the sale and they didn't have my size, and then my size came back in stock. It was only like one left of my size, like it was fate, and I decided that I would get that pair of shoes. And then I saw a few other pairs of shoes and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the dresses that I really want, I'm gonna get the shoes I really want, and then I'm gonna see which shoes I prefer. So I might not keep all of these shoes, it depends on how they look, how I feel, but I just thought I would buy them anyway just to kind of like try them out, and if I don't like them I can return them, which is the beauty of ASOS. And if you have ASOS Premier, like next day delivery, things come the next day and you have 30-day returns, and they're pretty good with the returns policy. If you aren't already, please do go and follow me over on Instagram. It is @shewearsfashion, which is all of my fashion related stuff, and @shewearsfashion home, which is all my interior kind of things. If you want to see what my flat looks like, then you can follow that one, or you can follow both, which would be great. But yes, let's just get into the video. Up is this dress. Now it is by ASOS itself, it's just ASOS design, which is obviously just like ASOS designing it, and it's basically a patterned dress. I'm just going to open it because I haven't opened it yet, and it's in like a kind of silky material, and it's just a maxi dress, and it looks like this, if you can see. So it kind of has like a multi-print on it. It's got like black, orange, green, and it kind of has a slightly low neck, and it's just a maxi dress, and it has not too long sleeves, but kind of like midi sleeves. The reason I bought this is because I am off to Istanbul, and I kind of wanted to have a few more things that were a bit more covered, so like long dresses with a bit of sleevage. Obviously it's a little bit low cut but not too crazy, and I just thought the colours of this were beautiful, so I think it would look really nice against the Istanbul backdrop. Istanbul is a vibrant place from all the things I've researched, and I just think this would look really nice, so I picked it up and I'm going to try it on and see if I like it and if it's a keeper and that kind of thing. But yeah, I really like this dress, and I'm not sure how much it was, but I'm gonna guess it was like £30 or something. I basically got loads of things and they were in the sale, and this was like £20 to £30. So yeah, I really like the kind of like random pattern design on it. It's just like a bunch of daisies and different styles, and I love it. The next thing that I picked up is another dress. So this is kind of like a reddy pinky kind of check dress, and it's also a maxi dress, and I also bought this with the intention of taking it to Istanbul. And it is this smock style maxi dress. I love smock dresses so much, and I usually have them as smock dresses that are quite short because I feel like long ones can be a bit awkward, but this one is beautiful. It has like check detailing, it has kind of like a shirred bit here over the bust area, so it's really flattering, and then it has just like little baby sleeves here. It has a square neckline, and generally I just think it's really cute. It'll look really nice with like rattan detailed like heels and bags, and I just think it's a really nice piece to have in Istanbul and anywhere really, like anywhere that I'm gonna go on holiday, whether this year or next year, that might be a little bit chillier, or I wanna be a bit more dressed modestly, then I think this is just like the perfect dress, and I just love it. I think it's something that I can wear over the transitional period here in the UK as well, because obviously the weather at the moment is a bit random, but yeah, I really like it, and yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm not sure of the price. I'm gonna guess again, it was about £30 to £40. I got it in the sale, and yeah, I really like it. So next up we have all of the shoes that I decided to get. So I was randomly on ASOS, and the shoes that I really liked, and they didn't end up having my size, and then they did, is in this box, and it is these pair of white heels. These shoes. Now they look a bit random, to be honest. Like when I look at them from certain angles, it looks really strange and like not that nice, but they're kind of like Hercules toe style sandals because of this, basically this toe bit here, and they look a bit weird, but on they look really fashion and really stylish, and they were in the sale. I think they were due from like 30 to 20 pounds. I really like that they're a low heel, so they're slightly a kitten heel, but the heel's actually quite chunky, so it doesn't give me like weird millennial kitten heel vibes, which can look nice, but with this I kind of like they're a bit more retro as opposed to like 90s. They're a bit more like 60s and 70s, and I love the white colour. I don't have many white heels, and I just think they'll go with so many different outfits. I love that they're low heel because then I can wear them all the time, and I just think they're the perfect piece. Like, I feel like I can wear them on holiday, I can wear them here, and I'm just obsessed, and I'm so glad they got my size back in stock, because I was like, oh my god, you know when something goes out of stock and you're like, then you realise just how much you really wanted it. This is what happened with these, and then when they finally came back in stock in my size, I was like, do you know what, I'm so glad, because actually I do really like them. It's a shame they don't have any other colours, but they have like a similar-ish style of shoe on ASOS. I think they have a pair similar-ish in black, and I think this is going to be like my new favourite style of shoe, because I just think they're super trendy, super nice, and they look really comfortable. So yeah, I picked these up. Next up, I picked up another pair of heels, and this is a pair of heels that I'm really still, even after looking at them, not sure if I'm going to keep. And it is this pair of wooden, or like faux wooden, chunky heels with a green suede detailing, like crisscross on front. They are beautiful. I just feel like I'm not going to get that much wear out of them. They're not too high, so they're fairly comfortable. They do look a bit like a holiday shoe because of the wood detailing, and obviously the fact that they're quite sandally and great for summer. But because of the green, I also feel like they'd be really good for autumn winter, and again the wood detailing as well kind of gives me autumn winter vibes, and I absolutely love a good like wooden effect heel. Absolutely love that on shoes. The only issue is I just feel like I'm not going to wear them, and they're not going to get much use, like wear use out of me. But I do feel like they're beautiful, and I mean, I don't think they're very expensive. I think they're about £20. So I kind of feel like it's not that bad to keep them, because I'm sure I'll wear them a couple of times. It's just, you know, they're suede and open toe and quite summery, so even if I did want to wear them in autumn winter, it's just probably going to be too cold too. That being said, they could probably look nice with a pair of like white socks, kind of like poking over the top with like a really cute dress. So you never know. I'm going to keep them for a bit and see how I feel. Try them on with 3 different outfits and see if they work. But yeah, I was really drawn to the wooden heel. I'm not sure. The height's good because they're comfortable, just not sure if I'll wear them. So next up is a bit of a rogue pair of shoes that I picked up, and I love a good chunky trainer. I love a good chunky boot, and I love kind of like a browny, light brown beige. So when I saw these shoes on ASOS, I was just like, I think these are a little bit of me. They are so chunky. They give me all of the autumn winter vibes. I feel like I could wear these with so many different outfits, and they're so high and so comfortable. The only issue is they're about £45. I don't think these were actually in the sale in the end. They are by the brand Pull & Bear, so not ASOS's own, but still I love Pull & Bear, so really good brand. The chunkiness of them is really, really, really cool. I just don't know if I can afford to just have another pair of like chunky boots or trainers. They kind of remind me of cat boots, and I already own a pair of cat boots that are kind of a yellowy beige colour, and they kind of just remind me of them, so there's no point in having both of them. However, I do just really like these, and I feel like they will look really good in autumn winter. They go with so many different things in my wardrobe. The only issue is they're kind of like an off suede. Suede in the UK, in cold weather, we have a lot of rain and snow in the winter months, so I feel like I'll be scared to wear these out because they'll get ruined, and I don't have a pair of boots that I'm scared to wear out in case the weather takes a turn. I'd rather just have boots that I'm like, rain or snow, I'll be fine, I don't need to worry about it. So that's my only issue, because I won't really wear these very much in summer except to like festivals or something. So not sure, but I love them. And finally, the last thing I will show you is I picked up a couple of pairs of earrings. I get loads of my small earrings off ASOS. I lose them so much. I've got big hoops in today that are just from Primark, but I have 3 piercings on one ear and 2 piercings here. Not any like up here or anything. I did have this bit of my ear here, and I ended up having to take it out because it was really uncomfortable to sleep on. It didn't heal, that kind of thing. I would love to have more piercings in my ears. I just find them really hard when they're taking a long time to heal. So I've got 3 on one side and 2 on the other side. So I have a lot of like small dainty earrings because basically I find them really comfortable. So I have a crap load of these earrings from ASOS. They're gold, they're £10 for the pair. I've gone through so many pairs of these because they fall out, which means I probably shouldn't keep buying them, but they are the most comfortable pair of earrings ever. And it's these earrings here, and you can see them. They are basically called Huggies, and they kind of come out. I'm gonna show you on camera now, and hopefully I don't lose them. So basically, there's this earring here. It's gonna be so hard to show you with my massive ass nails. this earring here. Okay, this earring here, and basically you pull this bit down and it opens up like this. And basically when you close it, it's just a clasp like that. And the reason that these are so comfortable is when you sleep in them, there's no bit at the back of the earring that's pointing out. So when you sleep on your ear, it like stabs you in the side of your neck. This is why when I first had my ears pierced all those years ago, just one on each side, I never used to wear earrings ever unless I was like going out and I had like big earrings in, because they're so uncomfortable. Like the little, I don't know if I'm the only one, I'm sure there's loads of people who are the same. So getting these little ones that are huggies are just so incredibly comfortable, and they just, you can just have them in and forget about them. They're not uncomfortable. They look really nice because they hug, obviously they're called huggies. They just like sit and hug the nice little bit of your ear. Only issue is they do fall out quite a lot. They last me a good like few months, and then I end up losing them in my sleep or losing them wherever. It's fine because it's only like £5 for one. I've got one remaining one left in this side of my earring, and I don't think this is an ASOS one. I think this is an Olivia Burton one that I put in a long time ago. So these ones are better quality. Basically, if you want to have them last a long time and get better quality, don't get the ASOS ones. If you just want things to tide you over, the ASOS ones are fine. So I got a set of those because I'm missing earrings, and then I also, if I can find it, I also decided to pick up another pair. So these are ASOS as well. And I don't know if they have a specific brand, but these look less huggy, so they're not as small as the others. But it's this pair, and they have diamantes on it. I don't know if you can see that. And they're slightly bigger than the huggies that I have, but they were only £4 for the pair. So I was like, okay, I'll have the huggies and I'll have these as well, and I'll just have a mix of like earrings in. And they look like they're gonna be comfortable, and they're like £2 for each one. So I feel like that's a good mix, and I just needed some more earrings because I've literally got one left, and then obviously these big hoops. But I like to have a few in at a time because I went through the pain of having 3 on one side and 2 on the other. And a fun interesting fact, I got them all pierced at the same time. I only had one, and then I got 2 more on one side, one more on the other, and then when I got this bit pierced, it was literally all in one sitting, and I cannot tell you how much I regret that, and I would not recommend anyone to do it. But I now have 3 piercings in one ear and 2 in the other, and I'd love to get some more if the healing process wasn't so uncomfortable, but we'll see. We'll see how I get on. So that was it for my ASOS haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the things that I picked up. It's not massive, just a couple of long dresses and a few pairs of shoes, but I just thought while I have everything here, I would show you and see what you guys think, because I'm really not sure if I'm going to keep everything. I definitely think I'm going to keep the dresses because they're beautiful. It's just the shoes I'm like a little bit unsure about, because I'm not like a big shoe person. Like, I have a lot of pairs of shoes, but I'm not a big shoe person in terms of, I don't like buying shoes because I have so many pairs of shoes already that I just don't see the need. I am that kind of person that will wear like, I'm gonna say I rotate the same 5 pairs of shoes that I have for different occasions, because I know they're comfortable, they look really nice, they go with everything, etc, etc. I honestly have about 70 pairs of shoes, and I probably only wear like 5 pairs of them. So try not to buy too many, but I really, really like the ones I got off ASOS, and the majority of them were in the sale, so kind of makes you feel you can justify it, but we'll see. I'll keep you updated, but I think the white pair I'm definitely keeping because I love them so much, even though they do look a bit random, but on, I swear, they're so stylish. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!